Okay. Just turn that on. Yo, Tobin Maru, how's it going, man? John, hi, how's it going? I got 74 on Random Wave yesterday. Off stream, unfortunately. Way too early? Oh. Wait, what time is it for you? Would it be like 5 a.m.? God damn. Your back is... Dude, you're so old. You have work today, right? $18.99 and $15. Nice, good stuff. I'm super prismatic, actually. So I think I played this level at some point. I don't remember it. Nice, Maliva, first again. Might call. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna practice run today for like warming up. I'll play a little bit of Random Wave too, but I just want to see this level. I remember playing this, but I don't remember how the level works or what's up with it. I have to hold that. Hi Jeff, what's up? How's it going? I have to hit that late. Oh, like you have to hit that green orb super late, actually. There. Wait, that click feels a little diabolical. Okay. What? Oh. Damn, when do I have to hit that at all, actually? I don't know. Hold and then hit it. Yeah, okay. Nice, let's go, Damon. Awesome. I'm excited for the Yang Geyer return. I might beat this level at some point. It seems like, you know, for an extreme it's probably not the hardest. Beginner tier or something. I want to up my extreme count at some point anyway. So I'm at 88 extremes right now, and I want to make it to 100 at some point, but I've only been playing really hard stuff, so it'll take me like the whole year when I reach 100. On the other hand, it also would be cool to reach it with only beating like really hard levels. I don't know. Jolly ass level. It's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Ooh, nice job, Maliva. Good stuff. You should, John. I don't think it's too difficult so far. Interesting, Damon. Maybe not the level for stream then. Then point and grade, that'd be so hard. 6-7 wave, yeah. It didn't seem too difficult. I feel like the first wave felt harder. I don't know if you agree, but I mean, it's the song, yeah. This strikes me as one of those levels that's like... I think if you're really good at the game, you'll probably beat this in like 500 attempts. I mean, I'm not someone who's good enough to do that, but... I think if you beat Sweater Weather in like one session, you'll beat this in one session for sure. It doesn't seem too difficult. Like if you're at that skill level. But it does seem fairly skill-based too, so I think it's a pretty good like level to do as a first extreme, actually. Fucked up click. First wave is definitely harder, I see. Legacy Thinking Space 2, absolutely love it, and I might go for it at some point. I'm a mega glazer for it. I think it fits, like, it takes what Thinking Space did and actually improved on it, rather than just turning it into a fucking, like, slop level, like, you know. I fucking love it. I also really want to go for it. Awesome. I'm glad you also like it. Like, I want to jump to it, maybe. Like, because I've been considering jumping to Firework for the longest time, of course, after Tartarus or something. But maybe it'll be Thinking Space 2 instead. But, I don't know. We'll see. I did, Jeff. Actually, I want to show y'all the attempt I got it. I think I clipped it. I put it in the boner somewhere. Don't ask what the boner is. I will not be elaborating, actually, like, whatsoever. Here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, everything's just gonna overlap. Fuck it. So, this is, I'm starting to run at, like, 44. This is where I clipped it. I know it's probably not gonna be very visible, so I'm gonna, like, pause for it. Look at my FPS here. I had the biggest lag spike ever. Ever. Fucking 106 frames. And look at how barely I survived this. Like, look at that. For the record, this is my best, by the way, up until now. This was my best. 57. Fix wave throw mod. I don't have trouble with the wave throw, but I'll probably like get it at some point. I don't want to get used to it now that I have 94 on the level, and like I don't want to have like anything change. But maybe down the line. But yeah, basically I survived all this stupid shit, and then I kept going. I just kept going. And I got the easiest thing ever, but I was so aware of that lag spike, it fucked me over. Like, I absolutely could have, like, I could have passed this. And I don't know about the pattern after, but, like, I could have made it to the mini portal at the very least. So, I don't know. Very unfortunate stuff, but hey, good attempt, I guess. I also got 57. Whoa. Voice crack. I got 57, like, the attempt before I did that, by the way, as well. And 57 was my best, like, I had it 3 times. Like, I don't know what happened there. It was a crazy second, like, of life. That was off stream, by the way, Jeff. But yeah, I'll get that, like, mod at some point. Death effects. I don't know what the fuck that is, but... Oh, come on. But yeah, like, I'll probably get that mod, but I'll get it after I beat Frostbite. I don't want to get used to, like, any changes right now, literally the day after getting 94. It's one of those things that'll, like, put me, like, into a hyper-aware state when I'm in wave, so I don't want that. Also, I put this in the go live notification, but I imagine most people don't see that. I also played off stream. I got 87 and 83 twice off stream, by the way. And I also got 74 off stream. Like, it was a crazy off stream session. And like 65 as well. Like, it was fucking insane. Like, I played like 3 hours, and like my consistency was even crazier than I could have imagined. Hello, Cactus Enjoyer. What's up? Good morning. How's it going? We'll see how it goes. I still like try my best not to get my hopes up. We're just gonna see how things go. Oh, come on. Why do I choke the easiest things ever? -7. Yeah, same here. It's cold as fuck today. So, well, it's -4 here, actually, but... yeah. Point is, it's cold. I'm gonna stop playing this very soon, by the way. I'm almost ready for Frost Spirit, I think. I keep choking like the easy patterns. I think that's my biggest issue with this level. I just do not have the ability to keep my focus for long enough. 79 to 100 on Cataclysm. Let's go. Good stuff. I want to see if I can get like one more attempt, like, you know, somewhere in the 20s or something. I don't know. Oh, you got to the extension. Wait, that's really nice. Good stuff. I wouldn't, like, yeah, I mean, that's fair, though. Like, if that was your first attempt there, right? Like, I think it's reasonable to just choke it. Like, that's how it goes. It's good stuff that you got there. Yeah, we'll take that. Good enough. Double click doesn't seem very mobile friendly, yeah. Frost Spirit time. Frost Spirit. Easy Extreme? Non-memory, non-Excel. You're at the wrong address for that. There's one that I really like, but I keep forgetting the name. Kingslayer. Kingslayer's awesome. Kingslayer's one of my favorite levels in the game. Highly recommend it. It's not that hard either. Happy to have gotten there, exactly. And that's a good approach, I think. Like, getting to the extension on Bloodlust is like a breakthrough moment, I feel. Finish Kingslayer. What do you have on it? Oh, yeah. I have one friend who hates it and one who loves it, I see. Well, let's see where you land in that, on the spectrum. You're doing lucky. Yeah, that's fair. I really loved Kingslayer, but I also got very lucky because I fluked it from 67... Oh. Unfortunate number to fluke from in hindsight. Wait, maybe it was 66 actually. I'm gonna check it out. It should have like saved my best run, right? Please, please, please. It didn't save any of. Oh god, I had to beat it on a copy. That's why. Fuck. I'm cooked. Understandable, Damon. Day Slayer, true, Sleepy. Also, how's it going, Sleepy? I don't know if I asked you already, but... Apprenticeship school, I see. A little break might help. I think usually, like, in my experience, like, coming back from a break is often actually, like, a good thing. Like, you kind of feel, like, revitalized and get back into it better. It might just be me, though, I don't know. It's cold and wind skull, true. Dude, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, yesterday was insane. I, got to that ball that I'm playing from, this ball, 5 times yesterday, by the way. Like, total. Y'all want to know how many attempts I had at that ball in total before yesterday? I'm gonna just tell you, the answer is 5. I doubled my ball attempts. Just in one day yesterday. Like, that was fucking insane. Block for your region. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, see you, Cactus Enjoyer. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know. My consistency yesterday was so crazy. I'm not gonna keep my expectations low for today, but I think in general I'm just better at the 70s, and that's helping me a lot. Like, I went from dying to the 70s like a billion times to like just kind of blocking in on it. It's hard, Damon. It's very hard. It gets somewhat consistent though. I went from, so my best, like, at some point I died to this click as a best. I died further in the ball, like, at that blue orb as a best, and the last click of the ball as a best. Like, I got 74, 75, 76. And since then, I've passed it, like, 6 times and have 1 more death. Like, it's sort of a part that you lock in on, and it's actually very doable. I'm surprised I haven't died to this ball yet, though. I'm not trying to jinx myself there, but that ball is hard too. Passed it like 6 times. Fuck me. Welcome back, John. You're the one who ruined that run, by the way. Fuck you, John. Yeah, I got 94 yesterday. How's it going, though, Philo? Good seeing you. Don't mind me dying real quick. I'm good. I'll live. I died to disc click twice yesterday, by the way. Still studying, been doing good. Awesome. I'm doing great. I had such a good session, such a good day yesterday. Like, I'm excited to play again today. I expect that today's not even going to be half as good though, but that's completely fine with me. Like, I just feel very confident in my abilities on this level right now. Like, I think things are just going really smoothly. Let's go. What's up, Ryan? How's it doing? How's it going, man? Welcome. That was 74 to 100. Let me write that down. I'm gonna run like 27 times now. I'm starting to get to a point where I've done it like a lot. Yeah. Thing is, like, I think even if my like experience in terms of runs and all that gets worse, and like I take like 2 more weeks, like I'm prepared for that. I think in general, though, I mean, I think I've not really talked a lot to you about this, Damon, but I think my mindset, like, I'm finally starting to lock in on the things I always knew I had to, like, change about my mindset, and I'm finally starting to really get it down. Like, I've not been dwelling on deaths too much. Like, I don't take any run all that seriously on its own anymore. Like, if I have, like, a stupid death, I'll, like, kind of just laugh it off, you know? Kind of just deal with it, it is what it is. It's been working, like, actual wonders. Like, I legitimately have not had a genuine moment of frustration with this level at all. Like, not one. Like, the worst I've had is, like, have a genuinely stupid death and be like, ah, fuck, you know, and then move on. Like, it is actually going so well. That felt scuffed. Pretty good. Awesome, Ryan. I'm glad to hear that. 70 to 100 pretty quickly. That was nice. It was a very scuffed ending UFO, by the way. That felt very scuffed, but whatever. I've done it 11 times, too. I'm starting to get to a point where I get runs, like, easily. It's very nice. 17, 70 to 100. Sweater wear and gain consistency in the waist spider part in 50. Awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, that part in the 50s is, like, kind of fucked up. I remember it being, like, the main difficulty for me. So good that you're getting consistent with that. Second actual one, it looks fine, but the second half might be too flashy for me to play. I see, that's fair. I mean, I do have another level I would suggest, but it's memory, kind of. It's Ultrasands. I'm sure you know about, like, Ultrasonic. It's basically Ultrasonic, but Extreme Demon. It's not that hard, though. But, yeah. Yeah, that's fair, Damon. I imagine you're, like, feeling better, right? Considering you're playing the Young era again. So that's good to hear. Or, yeah, I think so, too. Suppa style ketchup. How's it going? Shipwrecks, yeah. I think that's why a lot of people think Sweater Weather should be, like, an insane demon, because, like, it's very skill-based for the most part, and then you have, like, that spider in the 50s, which is, like, hard, so it's, like, especially good players are just gonna find the skill-based parts to be super easy. Yeah. I see, Damon, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, I imagine, yeah, it doesn't sound great. But yeah, basically, Damon, all you've been missing out on is just the fact that I'm really enjoying this level, and, like, my mindset has just been improved so much. I feel like Zodiac is going to be the real test of if it actually improved, or if this level just vibes with me in a way that's different from most levels, but I think I've made very good progress in terms of, like, being able to just chill more. I think one thing that helps me a lot as well is, like, I don't really grind for runs specifically anymore, but instead I'll grind from a certain part for a certain time frame. That helps. Like, instead of, like, oh, I'll do 40 to 100, I'm like, I'm gonna play from 40 for 20 minutes. That way I just don't get too frustrated with like my lack of progress sometimes. Nice, 63 to 100. So played really good today. Yeah, let's go. 62 to 100. We're getting some solid runs today. Good warm-up. Very good warm-up. I mean, you'll get it next time. I think it's extreme too. I think, like, levels of that difficulty to me, like, it's very clear, like, why people say it's not extreme. Like, it's literally just when really good players play a level that's skill-based, and on the easier extreme side, it's like, of course they're gonna think it's, like, way too easy for extreme, right? Because, like, when you just do not struggle with the skill-based parts whatsoever, like, it makes sense that it doesn't feel that hard, but I think a lot of players just fail to, like, take into account that not everyone is a top player. So I absolutely think it's extreme. Is that because you wake up super early or go to bed, like, way too late? Be honest. I like this level a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Sleep at 7 AM. Great. Yeah, I like this level a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to play it for yourself to know if you like it or not. I can't, like, you know, I can't decide that for you, but I like it a lot. Yeah, for Zone could be, like, easy. Yeah, exactly, Damon. That's sort of the perspective I try to look through as well. That's generally why, like, I mean, I don't know, some people do this in a way where I think it's fine, but, like, a lot of people who, like, call, like, easier extremes, like, insane demons, like, annoy the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's almost exclusively people who are, like, way too fucking good at the game, and then don't struggle, and then, like, they take their own, like, they assume that whether they struggle with the level or not is a good metric for it being extreme or insane. Well, it's like, no, that's just not a good metric to use. You should actually look at the gameplay itself and, like, how people, like, struggle with it. When it's not just, like, a 100th hardest, you know? Really good with ego. It's their only. Yeah, no, for sure. I think that is, like, generally, like, I think there's two groups of people who, like, whose opinions I find kind of annoying to listen to sometimes. And that's, like, what I just mentioned, like, the, you know, the really good players calling kind of hard levels, like, super easy, because it's easy for them. And, like, those people who will call anything that they are able to do in this game easy because they're able to do it. Like, that it makes me, like, think of, like, Cindy or, like, Oracle or whatever. Like, they used to do that with, like, Coaretta, where they were like, well, I can beat it, so it must be easy. Which is so fucking annoying to me. Like, oh my god. The same with, like, TFH, where it's like, oh, yeah, Bloodbath to Coaretta. Coaretta isn't even that much harder because I'm able to do it. Which, like, those people annoy the fuck out of me. Funny enough, it's also literally just a part of ego. Like, for some reason, people think ego is inherently, like, being positive about yourself. That's not how that works. Like, that's still ego. Yeah, no sane person does that. High is harder than it, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've not talked to him in ages, but yeah. Not Lizward, but yeah. I think just in general, I also don't really like it when people, like, try to push their opinions or their experiences onto me. I mean, I talked about this with, like, Nolan at some point, because I felt like they were doing it a lot. Where when I played a level that they played, they'd be like, oh yeah, no, it gets so consistent, it's so easy, like, you'll only see improvement, and I'm like, I kind of have to remind them, like, I'm not you, you know? Like, things don't come that way to me always. Like, for example, Sarah Never Clear is a good example. Like, my consistency peaked in, like, around day 10. Which wasn't an issue, it was consistent enough to play the level and beat it, but it didn't keep getting better. But they were, like, constantly like, oh, it'll just keep getting better. It's like, people just have different experiences, so I feel like I just don't really like it when people do that, I guess. It's the same with, like, Renevant in that sense. Like, I've heard so many people call it overrated. And I've expressed wanting to go for the level, and people have always told me, like, you're gonna find it so easy, and I'm like, I'd like to find out about that myself, because there's a good chance I just do not feel that way. Like, let me find out myself, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, sure, that, yeah. Looks impossible, yeah. Relevant. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to see what I find of it whenever I go for it. Like, maybe I'll think it's overrated, maybe I'll think it's underrated, maybe I'll think it's fine. Who gives a fuck? Like, we'll just find out when I go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a disliking towards, like, being told things about levels like that, I guess. Like, it's different if someone says, like, oh yeah, I found the level easy. I think that's fine. It's just annoying when they go like, oh, you will find it easy. It's like, let's find out myself, please. I mean, I don't know if we'll, you know, if that's how it'll go. Maybe I'll find it really hard. I don't want to have expectations like that, right? Like, I don't want to go into a level and hear everyone call it easy and everyone telling me like, oh, you'll find this overrated. It's so much your skill set, whatever, you know? And I play it and I find it hard. Like, I'll just feel bad about it. Like, I'll feel like I'm underperforming even if I'm doing well, you know? Which, to be fair, that's my own fault. Like, I shouldn't internalize it, so that's entirely on me. But, yeah. That's why, generally, I don't like that stuff. Choke points are ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I know about it, too. Robber like bacon, what's up? Yeah. I'm glad I don't consume content like that. Anyway, since we're on the topic of Renevant, oh my god, I want to do Renevant. The Renevant is like that one level. It's like, it's hard and I want to do it, but I just cannot find the right time to fit it in, ever. Like, I want to do it so bad, but like, after this I want to do Zodiac. And I want to do the Golden after Zodiac. Assuming that Zodiac doesn't take me like 2 months, at least. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but... I don't know. And Kappa somewhere in between, by the way. Like, my plan right now is beat this, beat Zodiac, beat Kappa, and the Golden. So I don't want to push Renevant in between that. I don't know. Fuck. But I want to do it. Like, I want to do Renevant, but it's like, it's just never the right level to go for. You could do both, like, just do the Golden and Sly, Damon. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like you should also, like, I mean, just my opinion, I don't know if you'll agree, but, like, I feel like the Golden is a level that you shouldn't push too far away from your, like, hardest. I mean, it already is, but, like, you don't want to do it as a 10th hardest, I feel, because I imagine it'll just be a struggle regardless. Because of how long it takes to get good at the waves. Is this an Extreme Demon? It's 121 on the Extreme Demon list, pointer crate. The answer is yes. It's kinda hard. life. Relevant right after Zodiac. It would go hard, but I just really want to do the golden. What's up, Bright Boy? How's it going? Ain't never beating Zodiac in my life. I mean, you could work towards it. Maybe you will. Unless you just don't want to, of course. I mean, you have to just, like, decide for yourself to lock in then. I think, like, it sounds kind of simple, like I'm oversimplifying, but, like, I mean, this worked for me. I'm sure it won't work for everyone, but at some point you just have to literally make that mental decision that this is the level you're going to finish, and then stick with it regardless of what happens. And that's how you end up, like, getting to a habit of actually not dropping levels. Like, you just have to decide that this is what you will do. And push through that. I think the hard thing about it is that it almost guarantees that you'll have, like, a few horrible experiences before you're used to it. But it, like, it is the best way to get over that habit. I find, at least. It's my favorite level, Thinking Space. Almost fully recovered from sickness. Let's go. That's good to hear. Right? Yeah, it's hard to pick. Drop it. Yeah, I remember having that conversation with you. There's something you have to get over. So many cool hard levels, yeah. There's so many levels I want to do, but yeah. I think that's kind of one of the things that I'm, like, already sort of starting to run into, where, like, I want to push my skill as far as I can, but at the same time, there's so many levels that probably wouldn't help too much with my skill that I want to do. Like, something like Renevant, like, I'm sure it'll help me with skill, because it'll be, like, a third hardest after this, but, like, you know, it'll be a third hardest, it'll help. For sure, but like, it's not like how the Golden would help, right? Like, something like the Golden will probably help me open up just straight up more abilities. Like, I'll get better at Wave and Chip, which I could, like, desperately need to get better at if I want to play harder levels. Renevant, I would probably just get better at dealing with choke points mentally, but I'm already pretty good at that. Like, I mean, my heart's a Thinking Space, bro. My soon-to-be hardest after this will be Zodiac. Like, I think I have my fair share of choke points down in my top hardest levels. 7 club step, yeah, it looks cool. I think for me, I'm gonna try my best to find whatever that is. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to find, like, a good in-between where I get to play, like, levels that I really just want to do that are not that hard. Which, right now, by the way, would still be hard, right? Like, Renevant would still take me, like, probably upwards to a month. Same with, like, Crimson Planet, Promethean. All those levels would take me, like, probably about a month each. But I want to get to a point where, like, I mix in enough hardests, or levels close to a new, harder difficulty. Like, I don't want to do what I did last year anymore, which, for the record, I don't regret. I think it was actually the right play to, like, beat a bunch of third hardest and all that, and, like, fill the gap between Koa and Calcor. But now that I have filled that gap, I think it is time to, like, push up. Which I'm very excited about. After this and Zodiac is where, like, I think I'll really start pushing. Because Zodiac, like, isn't really a push. In the sense that I know I can do it. I have 97 times 3. Like, it's a mental challenge for sure, and in that sense it'll help, but that is not pushing my skill anymore. Like, I already have gained the majority of the skill I can gain from that level. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that too, Damon. Like, just beat a new hardest and then beat a few levels in between, like, your previous hardest and current. Especially if it's, like, a higher difficulty. That's what I'm thinking after the Golden too. Like, after the Golden, I think one level I really want to do after the Golden before I do Tartarus is, like, Fragile. Which, in all fairness, like, just being completely real, I will find that level easier than Zodiac, like, just guaranteed. Obviously. Both because Zodiac is obviously just the fucking worst mental challenge I'll ever have, probably. And then also, like, I just, you know, I've played it enough to know what I think of that level in terms of difficulty. Well, obviously not all the way, but, like, I can tell, you know. New artists, yeah. I think, yeah, I think I'll keep that cycle going of doing, like, third and second hardest and all that. Just something close to my hardest, like, after I beat Tartarus in particular. Like, after the Golden, like I said, probably Fragile, which wouldn't really be a true second hardest, probably. But I imagine I will be doing Tartarus, like, shortly after. I think a big part of that is, though, like, after I've beaten Zodiac, right, I'll have so many levels that are relatively in the same range. Like, I'll have this that's, like, 10 spots below Zodiac, or 12 or whatever. And Thinking Space, which is, like, 15 spots lower. Calcor, which is, like, 20 spots lower. You know? And Cognition, which, I mean, you'll go down the list, but point is, yeah, like, I'll be at that point where I feel like my skill has very much, like, surrounded itself around this difficulty, so I think I can push a little more than the Golden. I think after Tartarus, though, that's where, like, I'll probably beat 1 or 2 more levels in that range, and then, you know, go from there to whatever. Start your new hardest. Let's go, Bright Boy. Yeah, that's fair. Regrets any extreme rates? I don't know. I don't know if he cares like that. 64? That's nice. Yeah. Gonna push yourself this year. Same. Let's make it a good year. Super Luck, no way, Electra. I think that's the first ever super Luck that I've seen. Yo, what's up, Breakcore? How's it going, man? Yesterday went incredible. I got 94, 87, 83 twice, and like 74. I mean, I'll keep it very brief. Like 74, like, is like the start of like one of the hardest parts, like a ballpark. I had 5 attempts there in total up until yesterday, and then yesterday I had 5 attempts there alone just yesterday, so consistency was amazing, and today is looking pretty okay. Like, I'm playing well in copy, but I'm taking my sweet time before I go from 0 today again. It's worth it. But yeah, it's going well. How's Kyuki been? Top 40s. Interesting, RC. Yeah, just gotta shoot your shot. $17, 12 to 68. Nice. Your best is like 87, right? Do I remember correctly? Like, I've been lurking occasionally. Although, not as much lately, because Twitch, for whatever reason, has been incredibly laggy for me. Have y'all had this issue too? For me, like, sometimes Twitch will just, like, fucking stutter like crazy. Maybe it's the ad blocker I'm using. $83 off stream. Oh, wait, that's really good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely different from what I have. Yeah, anyway, like, I want to go back to the difficulty, like, hardest conversation a little bit. Like, I just want to say, like, my goal really is, like, work my way up to Tartarus by, you know, finishing Zodiac after this, then the Golden, then Tartarus. And then I think that's where, like, I'll have to make decisions. So after Tartarus, I only see two, like, reasonable paths. And I'm very much considering the scariest one, which is jumping to Firework. Like, I just want to do Firework. Like, that level is just so intriguing to me, and I've seen so many people play it. Like, it's been such a meaningful hardest to basically, like, some of my closest, like, friends in this community. It's like, I just want to follow in those steps, I think. Like, I don't know. It's one of those weird things where I'm convincing myself and you guys that there's an option that I'll do something else instead and work my way up, but I feel like there just isn't a path like that. I feel like it's basically set in stone that I'll jump to Firework. Like, it feels like one of those cases where it's like 99% decided. It's reasonable. Yeah, like, the thing is, I'm confident that if I can stick to it, I'll be able to do it. What I'm not confident in is being able to do it, like, within a reasonable time. Because, like, I am just so much less naturally, like, skilled than you and, like, Nolan are, Damon. Like, seeing you beat Firework in 40 or 70k attempts, I'm like, I will take, at the very least, triple that. Like, if I don't take over 200k on Firework, I'd be fucking surprised, bro. Like, that would be a miracle. Which I don't think that's necessarily a problem. Like, I think I have the dedication for it. It's just, I don't know. Best decision you ever made. Yeah, I want to do it, I think. This is harder than Sunshine? Most likely. Along the tap, I see. Ever. I mean, your hardest is Akron. I think you're fine. Zero clue. That's fair, yeah, Ryan. That's kind of how I'm feeling too, but I just find myself being drawn to Firework every time after, like, Tartarus. Like, that's just, every time I think of other levels, I'm like, I could do Limbo, but I don't know if Limbo is the hardest. It's like, It just seems like it is the least worthwhile hardest. Like, it's cool in the sense that, like, I would love to beat that level, but, like, if I actually want to get skill, I feel like it is the worst pick. The Yangyre has actually been interesting to me, but I don't know about doing that as the hardest either. Like, I'm not... Savage just doing Limbo as the hardest. I see. Love Anathema. Fair enough. That's a jump to Slaughterhouse QT. I see, Yangyre is really good. I want to do it, but I don't know about hardest. I don't know. Basically, it just comes down to the same thing where, like, I'm considering all these levels, but then I always conclude that, like, I feel like Firework is more worthwhile in every sense. Like, I feel like I just want to stick to that level more than anything else. But yeah, I don't know. I think one thing, though, which has been really hard for me, and I don't know how y'all feel or experience this, but I think, objectively speaking, I've gotten a lot better over the, like, last year, but I don't really know how to gauge improvement. Like, I'm at a point now where I can beat level or, like, levels of, like, cognition difficulty and this difficulty even, like, without, like, super struggling. Like, it takes me, like, a month, but that's, like, not a crazy struggle by any means, I would say. Like, that's fine. Compared to, it probably would have taken way longer before. But at the same time, I can't really imagine getting better. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, you know how I'm talking about, like, jumping to Firework? I'm still thinking of that in the context of my current skill level. Like, I cannot imagine, like, actually getting better from beating the Golden and Tartarus before that. Like, I think, like, objectively speaking, I can kind of, like, obviously imagine that I will get better, but I also feel like I'll just beat them by forcing my way through it and not actually getting better somehow. That's just how I feel. Yeah, that's fair, Ryan, actually. Yeah. But the thing is, though, Bright Boy, like, your skill improvement has also been, like, super drastic. Like, you went from taking, like, a month on Shiketsu to beating levels that are on the extended list in, like, 4 days. Like, you beat Atomic Cannon Mark 3, or Mark 2, I mean, in, like, what, 3 days? Like, I would take probably, like, a month on that level, right? And that would, in and of itself, be an improvement, but, you know, at least for me, like, the skill increase is not that drastic. Like, it's a very slow, gradual improvement, which is why I don't really notice it, you know? So, I don't know. Point is, like, I'll have to just see how it goes after Tartarus. Like, maybe I'll actually get better. I'm just scared to expect anything. He's back, by the way. It just exploded, yeah. I think that's also a big part of why, like, I'm not sure about, like, improvements. It's like, I just feel like I've never had a true experience of playing one level and getting way better off of it, you know? And I feel like almost everyone has that at some point, but I've yet to get that. Which I don't know if I will. And maybe me thinking about that too much is what's holding me back more than anything. I'm sure that's probably true. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, I guess, but yeah. Like I said, that's why I'm, like, still looking at Firework. It's like, I don't know if I could ever do that, because I just do not imagine my skill getting better than where I'm at now. So I'm just thinking about it as like, oh, what if I picked up Firework now? How would that go? Probably not very well. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If anything, like, I'm sure beating the Golden and Tartarus will at the very least give me, like, more confidence. Whether my skill will increase or not, who knows? Okay, I'm not being the best player ever. Yeah, fair, Ryan. Confidence, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I think, honestly, the best call, I think, is just, you know, it's currently January 11th. Let's see about this next year on January 11th. Yeah, end of the day, I think overthinking is probably just not the best thing to do. Point is, I've already made my plan. Like, I'm going to go up till Tartarus, and hopefully, like, maybe I'll make it all the way to Tartarus this year. That'd be fucking sick. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm pretty confident I'll actually make it pretty easily if I stick to, like, my actual goal that I have now, but I think more than anything, the question is just gonna be how much time do I delay Tartarus after the Golden. That's really the question. Because, like, realistically, like, there is a very good chance that I actually just go to Golden, like, after Golden, just go straight into Tartarus. Like, I could see myself doing that. If I do that, I think I'll make it very comfortably. Because, like, even if I make, like, the most ridiculous assumptions for, like, how long everything takes, I would still easily make it. Like, assuming I beat this only by the end of the month, and then take the entire next month, the entirety of February to finish Zodiac, which obviously that's not, probably not gonna happen, but let's say that happens. And then let's take the entirety of March, just for fun, for Kappa. Then I'll start the Golden in April. I think, 3 months max is reasonable. April, May, June, and then Tartarus, July, August, September. Like, I could finish all of that before October, even if everything doesn't go well, you know? And that really is just assuming that everything goes, like, not that well, right? Because we're already starting off with, like, starting the Golden in April, which in and of itself is already probably not the case. That would go hard, Damon. I'm saying that goes so hard. That goes so hard, Ryan. But yeah, like I said, that is assuming a couple things. That's A, assuming that everything takes practically the maximum amount of time, right? Like, you can even consider Kappa like a buffer for if Zodiac somehow takes more than a month, and this also, like, somehow takes more than, like, until the end of January, somehow. Because Kappa probably wouldn't take a month. I imagine I could finish that somewhat fast. But yeah, it's assuming everything doesn't go well. But it does assume that there's no levels in between. That's the thing. But like I said, I would have it done by, like, you know, end of September, so it's like... the entirety of October, November, and December are left as, like, buffers, basically. So realistically, if I wanted to, I could still do, like, Crimson Planet and Promethean and Renevant in between, probably. Imagining, like, a month for each, I think is reasonable. And I would still make it to Tartarus, under all these assumptions. But again, it's all just, like, toying around with ideas, because realistically, like, none of this is gonna go that way. Like, not even remotely close. First of all, I think I'll finish this before the end of January. Not trying to get my hopes up, but I think 19 days, you know, I think I'll be fine. I think I can cook. Yo, what's up? Mason Alt, how's it going? Oh, I didn't even mean to move back, but I'll play from here. Fuck it. Because I can read. I am literate, believe it or not. Unfortunately. Illiterate. Let's go, Sleepy. I wish I was like you. I would love to be illiterate. Reading is so bad and boring and annoying, and I don't want to do that ever again. Why do I decide to click 7 years early? Shorter, let's go. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, probably half the reason I don't read as much anymore is, like, I almost exclusively hate reading, like, every beginning of every book ever. Like, it takes me too long to get, like, sucked into a book. Like, I know some people can read like 10 pages and they're already invested. For me, it takes me like 100 almost every time. So it's like, I just do not get excited about reading something new. Like, the first, like, 2 hours of reading are just the most boring thing of all time. Maybe. I don't know. I think this is like, I don't think this is like so much like a book thing though. I think this is everything in life. I take a very long time to get invested in anything. That's probably why like I generally don't play many video games either. Like I don't play new video games usually because like it'll just take me too long to get interested in them. Like, I'm just not into it like that. Do not have the attention span for it, I see. Yeah. So hype. That'd be hype, Electro. I'd love to see you finish off Verdant. Dick already told you, but that's like... There's very few completions that I'm looking forward to more than like your Verdant completion. Like this year, I'm the most hyped for your Verdant completion and like Aeon's Silent Clubstep completion. And I guess Damon's like Slaughterhouse completion, like that'd be sick, seeing Damon do Slaughterhouse finally. I mean, I say finally, but I mean, we only played it a couple months ago, but I don't know. He's so hyped to see. Also, Ryan's the Golden completion is a long time coming. That's something I'm very like excited for as well. Tweaking, yeah. That'd be hype, Electro. Yeah, no, I'm excited for this year. I'm so excited. I know everyone's gonna push themselves. I'm also excited to see Nolan play Kyuki. And I guess Deimos as well, but I'm not as excited about Nolan playing Deimos because, like, I know that it's not, like, going to be the most challenging thing for them. Like, it'll be a hardest technically, but, like, they've mentioned it themselves, like, Firework is just harder, straight up, for them. Like, no shit. Like, of course it would be. Like, they're always gonna find that harder since it's such a jump. And they've got so much better over the years. So I'm a little less excited about that. But Kyuki would be sick. I don't know if they'll beat it this year, but they'll start it this year. Then, of course, like, not to toot my own horn too much, but obviously I'm excited for Zodiac. Yeah, the 2.1, like, makes sense, Damon. I think we talked about that. I'm also so sad on doing it in 2.1 if I ever go for it. I'll take harder waves, it's fine. I don't want to be stuck on a pre-draw for forever. Never heard of that, feel it, bro. Also, what's up? How's it going? One-hour mega collab. Oh, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think I care at that point. Oh, I think my click didn't register, or my coping. I don't know. Yeah, this year's gonna be filled with really cool completions, though. Like, I'm so excited for it. I'm excited because I'll also be one of the people doing cool completions. Like, I mean, there have been very, very cool things happening last year. like Damon beating Firework and like Kusetsu has been super fucking hype. But like, I don't know. Actually having like, seeing a path forward where I'm gonna forge my own way into like new harder territories is also really fucking cool. Like I'm so fucking excited for it. Like last year was sick, like I'm so glad the way like the year went overall. Like yeah, there were ups and downs, but like, I think I did a really good job at like, you know, just bridging the gap, man. Like having a top 10 that's actually like hard as fuck for me, like feels really nice. And I can finally push. I'm so like so hyped. Dude, I want to do Kyuki as well, but I think that is like the difficulty range where it starts to get too much for me. Yeah, that's impressive, Damon. Fucking insane. It was so crazy though, because like, when you fluked Firework, I was genuinely convinced you were joking for the longest time. Because like, I don't know if like, maybe you're, I don't know if this is me not paying attention, you not portraying it well, or a mix of whatever, but like, I just didn't feel like you struggled, like at all. Like, I didn't really see you like, in any kind of struggle situation with that level. So when you beat it, I was like, how? Like, what? New easiest, I guess? Like, the way you went about that level, like, the way it went for you, it just did not seem like it was a struggle, like, at all. Which I'm sure it was, but I don't know. Good second drop going on there, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I knew about that, like, I knew that you were, like, having a hard time getting there. But, like, I didn't register that as, like, a real struggle like that, because it just seems, like, kind of normal, you know? Like, it just takes a while to get through the first third of the level. Beat the level, yeah. I don't know, it's crazy though, because like, when you were, like, the day you beat it, that was like the period where I was like, oh, it'll still take you like a month at least, like, you're only like, you know, not starting out, but like, you know, you had 64, which is good, but it's like, I don't know, it's not 80 or anything, right? Like, there's still so much left. You did have 11 to 100, that's fair, yeah, actually. True. I'm gonna have to play that part. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm dying a lot to the wave as well. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I can tell that I'm like being aware of it, maybe lock in. I'll be fine. Yeah, we're doing the part one more time. Hardest click ever. I'm glad I did that though. I felt like that was actually kind of necessary. Let's get ready for the drop. playing from the drop for a little bit as well. Like, I always like to just get some good attempts in from the drop before I go from zero. Like, that definitely helps with consistency. I'm locking on this. Stop bitching myself, bro. I need to stop bitching myself. I don't know Sol good enough to, like, picture it. I've only seen it over, like, a handful of times. It does sound kind of annoying, though. I think that's kind of like my least favorite kind of pre-drop, is one where like you die a lot right before the drop. And that was one of my bigger complaints about Atomic Cannon. Like the 20 to 21 range being like just kind of a choke point that like killed me like 40% of the time or something. Which wasn't very fun to deal with. I didn't dislike the pre-drop as a whole. I liked the pre-drop. I just thought the 20 to 21 thing was not good. That's the only thing that really bothered me. I was very good at everything else. That's the thing why like I found it so annoying though, is precisely because I actually thought the pre-drop was really good. Like it was super easy except for 20 to 21. So it's just like the fucking slog just sitting there like, oh my god. 21 4 times in a row, can I just die on the spot, you know? I don't know. I didn't find it too draining, luckily, but yeah. That's also because the only thing that really annoyed me was 20 to 21. Like, everything else was fine, luckily for me. Atomic Cannon definitely, like, I think that's a really good case of a level that just showcased a big flaw in my abilities. Which is, A, I'm just terrible at higher CPS stuff, and B, more importantly, perhaps, I need to stop overthinking. Like, I think more than half my deaths in the UFO, which I had a lot of those, were, like, just me overthinking it again and again. I need to get better at managing that. Which I think on this level I've gotten better at that, actually. But I think that's a very fatal flaw that I used to have and still have to deal with at times. I'm just getting better at managing it. Good run. I don't know why I decided that I'm just gonna sit down in a cock chair and, like, you know, live through that experience. 23. That's 23 to 91. Very good run. Very nice. It's such a cock death. It's like, it's really, like, not that hard. I'm actually gonna play that part real quick, just because, you know, I just want to. And do this to 100 now, but that, yeah, that click is not very hard, but fair enough. That's a good sign. I think I've been playing pretty well. I think I'm gonna go from 0 now. I'll do some quick warm-ups on the individual pre-drop parts. Verify your mapping GD, no. Calcore, I see. Fucking goat. Yeah, that's crazy sleepy. 55 on Soul, let's go. Hello? Let's go. That's good stuff. Also, that is crazy, like a second or third hardest for Atomic Cannon and 9k attempts. I don't know how you do it. You don't want to hear my attempt count for Atomic Cannon, man. Like, it's actually embarrassing. I did it as an 8th hardest and it took me 44,000 attempts. Like, bro, I actually just, like, I'm disabled, bro. Like, I literally am just the worst, like, player. Yeah, I'm terrible with learning consistency. I think that's part of why, like, I just assume that, like, I'll never get better at the game because I'm just so used to taking so many attempts on everything. Like, literally every level takes me so much effort in attempts. Like, I'm almost at 40k on Kappa, which, to be fair, Kappa is one of my worst experiences, so it makes sense, but, like, that is a 6th hardest. After this, it will be a 7th when I eventually beat it. Cognition took me 83k as well. Sari Never Clear took me 42k, which, honestly, that is actually, like, not even that bad, but, yeah. Damn. From 6 to... yeah, well, fuck me. Yeah, but you took 35k and it was like, what, like a 2nd hardest or 3rd or something? Like, for me it was like 8th hardest, bro. But, I mean, it definitely shows that it's a, like, attempt grindy level regardless. But yeah, I don't know. I think my takeaway has been from my attempt counts, like, I just take, like, an attempt count equivalent to doing a level as the hardest, regardless of how hard it is for me, like, unironically. Like, I know people who have done Atomic Cannon under 40k as the hardest, and then there's me who took 44k as an 8th hardest. And the same goes for practically every level I can think of. 6th. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. To be fair, that level is attempt grindy, so I guess it's not completely crazy, but, yeah. Yeah, I just take a lot of attempts. Like, 83k on Cognition as a third hardest, that's like hardest material in terms of attempts. Like, I know people who have jumped to Cognition who have taken either, like, a similar amount, or honestly, maybe a little more or a little less. Although, in all fairness, I did get 93 and, like, 55k, so it's not like I was, like, you know, that terrible. It was just, like, not the greatest experience. Which I, again, will attribute to my mindset. A full drop run again. Yeah, that's fair, Damon. That's true. Like, there's definitely context to it. I think that's fair. But, like, even then, like, I just think in general, I just take so many attempts and everything. Like, it just is that way. But yeah, in all fairness, you're right. Like, it is the first, like, it is the hardest level I've done in, like, the span of over 3 years. Well, at that point, like, when I did it in May last year, it wasn't quite 3 years, but 2.5, you know. Point is, yeah, it was the hardest thing I've done in, like, a long time. That being said, though, it wasn't super far off from Sarah Never Clear. It still isn't. Like, it's hard to Sarah Never Clear, but also not, like, you know, it's not like I wasn't at all prepared, you know what I mean? But they're drastically different levels, so I don't know, whatever. There's reasons for everything. Like, I think under circumstances, like, different circumstances, I definitely would have taken less. I think that would be fair to say, but regardless, I'm still taking ages on everything, and that's fine. It's just funny more than anything. Like, I think my attempt count on this is going to be ridiculous as well. I'm, like, pretty sure I'm, like, closing in on 40k. I think it's a good amount for a level this long. And supposedly not attempt grindy. Okay, well, we'll take that. Play the Spark. I'll pass it once or twice, and then we'll go from 0. How long have I been playing? Under an hour and a half, okay. Considering I spent the first, like, 15 minutes playing other stuff as well, it's like an hour and 10 minutes maybe on my warm-up. That's not the worst at all. That's pretty good. Especially because I have definitely been taking my sweet time today. Alrighty, time to go from 0. Also, yeah, you're right, Electro. Like, attempts don't matter in that sense. You're absolutely right. Good question, Damon. I'll answer when I play from 0. I'm gonna answer Sleepy first. Like, I just kind of worked my way back in the level. There's certain things I want to do, and there's a certain amount of times I want to play certain parts. So, I want to do 74 to 100 during my warm-up. That's like a must-have. I'll work my way back, and a lot of parts I kind of just play until I feel like, oh, I'm actually kind of doing okay at them. Like, usually I'll get, like, a good run as well, but that's more of a side thing. It's more about, like, the part itself. And, I kind of just move on back, and at some point, like, certain parts I'd want to play from for a certain amount of time. Like the drop, for example, I do want to play from there for, like, a good amount of time. Like, for example, that 23 to 91, if I had gotten that like first attempt, I would have kept playing from the drop for a little while to get consistent. That's the point. Like, that's what I'm trying to get, not just a good run. I got 23 to 91, Jeff. Also, good run, Jeff. Let's go. Good stuff. But yeah, that's essentially what my warm-up is. Like, just get good at every part, like, work my way back. Getting some nice runs is always a bonus, but I'm not necessarily trying for them. So, like, when I play from 23, I don't care if I get, like, 23 to 55, like, 5 times and move on, or if I get, like, a really good run, like the one I just got, 23 to 91. Like, that's not that important to me. Like, the point is that I'm good enough at reaching 40 from 23 for me. That's the main thing. And then, yeah, I just kind of move on. And, like, warm up on every part real quick, so when I play from 0, I don't get, like, stun locked. Like, I played this part real quick because I don't want to, like, get here, like, 7 times before I pass it once. So I just play it in copy real quick to, you know, get the stupid warm-up deaths out the way. That really just is how I warm up. But it depends on where I'm at, right? Because I'm warming up now in a, like, the way I'm warming up now is, like, the kind of warm-up I do when I'm ready to beat a level, you know? But, like, earlier on, it goes entirely different. When I'm not good at everything yet, so I'll be spending more time in copy. What do you do, Sleepy? And then going from 0. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I feel very comfortable doing that. I've done that on some levels, though. Like, levels that are shorter, I may do that on. Like, if I'm, like, I think I've done that a couple times on Cognition. But usually, I just don't like it very much. I feel like I'm not, like... It takes me a while to get good anyway, so I feel like it's better to spend that time in copy. They just move back. Yeah, I used to do that a lot too, but like that run can just be such a big fluke. Like, it's better to keep playing. Anyway, as for balancing, Damon, it's very strange. I think this level is actually very balanced overall. It's just the way the balancing is done in like the 2 halves is so different. The second half, like, you have like, I guess 50, like, you can just say, like, the entirety 49 to, like, 55, which is one of the harder parts. But then you have, like, 55, or 56, I guess, like, all the way until, like, 65, which is essentially free. Like, I have some deaths there, but they're more of a, like, choke nerve deaths, but, like, it really is pretty easy. And then I feel like the entirety of 65 to 100 can basically be summed up as, like, consistently pretty difficult, but not necessarily super choke point based. Like, the only choke point I would really say there are is, like, the 74 ball, which might be the hardest part on the level, depending on who you ask. And, I don't know, the 87 wave gives me trouble sometimes, but I feel like that's only when I'm not locked in. And the ending, like, I would say, like, 93 to 100 in particular is probably, like, massively chokeable. Massive choke point. But more because it's far in the level. I don't know if it's necessarily super hard compared to other things. It's just, you know, you can just choke it easily. So you can fuck up. But yeah, the first half is kind of like... It's not as consistently difficult, but there are some choke points. And it has the part that gives me the most trouble, which is 35 to 40. Although lately I've gotten a lot better at this ship, but it used to be, like, horrible. Horrible in terms of pass rate. Yeah, okay. I'll kill myself, I guess. I see, that's fair, Sleepy. But yeah, I don't know. The levels, like, I feel like it is just... It's first half or second half heavy, depending on what kind of person you are, probably. Well, look at it this way. You have 10k attempts and you have 41. How long do you think you're gonna spend to get 100? Like, I don't think that's just gonna be another 10k. That could very well be another 20k. Especially when you're going from Acropolis. You should ask yourself the question, do I want to spend another 10 to 20k? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If the answer is no, well, no, don't. You can always go back to it later as well. Like, you don't have to think of it as like a now or never, right? Like, you can play other levels and build up your skill and go back to it at some point if you feel like finishing it. Like, it's not a do-or-die situation. Yeah, I mean, ultimately you have to decide for yourself, like, whether you feel comfortable. Like, do you feel like you're at a breaking point? Like, or do you feel like you're nearing a breakthrough? Like, are you at a point now where, like, I feel like next time I get to 41, I may actually get to 70, you know? I don't know. So for Bloodbath, I mean, that is just a matter of spending some time figuring it out. That's, like, there's enough levels on the servers, you can just go and find them. Like, instead of playing an hour of Bloodbath, you can spend an hour looking at levels you want to beat. Like, that's not really an issue. That's a non-issue. Yeah, anyway, I was saying, like, I think I already said, but, like, whether, like, the first or second half heavy, or whether this level's first or second half heavy, probably just depends on what you're good at. Good at choke points, first half's probably a lot easier. Good at consistent difficulty, second half's probably, like, easier. What I will say, though, is, like, doing something like 63 to 100 feels like a way bigger run than getting to 50. But I think that's more related to locking in. Like, I think doing the ending part, like the entirety of 65 to 100, is actually very manageable if you're super locked in. Which is just harder to do when you're playing from a percentage like 65 or 63 or whatever. Like, you're not going to be as locked in, and it's harder to do. Yeah, basically what it comes down to, both halves have their own kinds of difficulty, and ultimately, I don't think they're super different from each other. Clicks like this. It's like, it's not super hard actually, but you know. I mean, there's a lot of levels you can do. You can just look at the all-rated Extreme Demon list and find something to do if you want to do an Extreme. And honestly, if your hardest is Acropolis, like, there's probably some good Insane Demons to do as well. Like, it wouldn't hurt to play, like, I don't know, like Ultrasonic or something. Or really any Insane Demon for that matter. True, yeah, you can look in, like, through tiers and find something. $51, yo. Dude, what's your best again, Sleepy? Isn't it like 68 or something? $64, I see. Nice. You're getting close there. Like, go close to your best. We're gonna choke in the 30s a few times before I get back to 40. That's fine. Maybe you should, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I think today's gonna be like one of those sessions from zero where it takes me like a while to get going. Because I kind of feel like that feeling of like not being locked in very well. When I get to 30, yeah. Cup of coffee, let's go. W. How's your back doing, Jerome? Is it any better now? I don't know. This is one thing that I keep doing. Like, 49 is not that hard at all, but for some reason, I just have to choke there at least a couple times a day. Like, I don't know why. I just have to, for some reason. My brain is like, yeah, no, it is, like, absolutely necessary to kill yourself right now. Very good attempt, though. It is very easy to mess up, though, because there's, like a weird disparity between some timings where, like, some of them you have to do a little later than it feels like, and some a little earlier, so it's, like, it's very easy to just get mixed up in the sauce and, like, start doing things early that were supposed to be late, and late that are supposed to be early, you know? Although, usually, after I get there a few times, I stop dying there, because I just lock in more when I get there. Either way, point is, good attempt. That's really what it is. $69, let's go. Good number. What's up, Mike? How's it going? That's some good stuff, Sleepy. Welcome back, John Old. Going awesome. Hurts to see. Well, it doesn't hurt me, so we're good. Might be the best player, yeah. Why does the game audio sound like it's being played through a wet towel? You might have a terrible headset, or you might be playing the stream on like 144p, or I don't know, bro. Jerk, yeah. That's good then, yeah. Audio sounds fine, yeah. I would imagine so, otherwise I would have had a complaint earlier, I imagine. Yeah, nah, far deaths don't bother me. I think that's a terrible mindset to have for levels like this difficult. Like, if your mindset is, oh no, I died far, that's bad, I think, like, you should just probably not play the game. I think it's a horrible game to be playing then. Like, it's part of the experience. You're gonna have it on most levels. Like, that's just how it goes. Just gotta accept it and move on. Especially on a level like this where the ending is super chokeable. Like, you get upset about, like, dying far on a chokeable level, it's like, kind of doing it to yourself, you know? Sort of, like, part of the default package. Really? Okay. I mean, I was more nervous than I would have been usually. I felt like the nerves very much this attempt, so fair enough. I was missing that percentage, so we finally get it. Let's go. Very good, yeah. If you enjoy playing a level, then far doesn't really matter, but if you want to get it over with, then I can see it hurting a bit. I mean, I just think you shouldn't have the mindset of wanting to get it over with to begin with. Like, I think if you... the second you fall into that mindset, you're setting yourself up for a terrible experience. Mevian has been sad recently on Forge. Yeah, I have like a funny list of deaths now, by the way. I have like 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Let's go. Also 69. Let's go. I'm missing 68. I should kill myself there. Anyway, very good attempt. Dude, John, I hope the fuck not, bro. Like, 77 and 78 are super easy, I think. Actually, you can die to 78, I think, and it'd be hard, but it's only like one click. $52, 79 on Bloodbath, nice. Last cube? I don't know. It does seem chokeable, though, maybe. Just, we'll see. Nice. Good progress. But yeah, I want to go back to this a little. Like, I think generally speaking, if you're playing like a hard level and you have the mindset of, oh, I want to get it over with, and then like you get mad when you die far, I think it's just a bad thing to do. Like, especially as a new best, it's like, when you get a new best, like, if anything, you're getting closer to beating it. Like, it should just be a good thing. I think one of the worst things you can do in this game, and I'm sure I've done this at some point as well, for sure, like, my mental use will be worse. It's like, getting mad at good things. Like, getting a new best by all means just shows good progress. Like, getting mad at that is like, you're just kind of ruining it for yourself if you take every good thing in a negative light in this game. I definitely think that's like something to work on if you struggle with that. That goes for everyone. I don't lock the fuck in. I'll talk when the fuck I want, bro. I'll decide for myself when I lock in. No backseat gaming, by the way. I'll do things my own way. I don't care. You don't get to tell me that. It's my stream, bro. I'll talk when I want to talk. If I want to talk in the fucking 80s, I'll talk in the 80s, bro. Testing your patience. Fair enough. I think this is something that, like, Solus told me recently. Like, one of the best things you can do, which I'm trying to get better at, is, like, when you die somewhere a lot, instead of being like, oh, it's stupid I'm dying there, you should consider the fact that you're dying there as, like, a reason, right? Like, there's a reason you're dying there, which is probably you're just underestimating it. Like, it probably just is hard for you specifically. Like, if you're dying in the ending cube and, like, Promethean a lot, it just means that it's probably hard for you. Like, it may not be in copy, but from zero, you know? Don't shut up, okay. Hamlet during the beating at the end, okay. I'd have to, like, learn it. I wouldn't be able to, like, you know, do it from the top of my head, but... I wouldn't be able to read it either, like, I'd actually have to learn it. Bro. Just locking a little in the pre-drop. Never mind. I don't want to do that. I think I'm good. I feel like there's nothing more, like, shameful than reciting that. I think I'll pass. Bro, that one click is, like, hard sometimes. Dude, I'll recite the entire Bible. I can do that. Well, maybe you are just stupid. That would be a reason. Like, it sounds dumb, but, like, that's kind of how you should probably look at it. Like, you have died there, that's a fact. Like, something is making you die there. Whether that's nerves, overthinking it, like, whether it's just unlucky, like, it could be anything. It just is happening. So, like, it just is what it is. Like, I know it's not that easy. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, yeah, just don't let it bother you, bro. It's so easy. Like, no, it's fucking hard to do that, but... I think it's a good, like, step to make, is to just accept that, like, it is the way it is. Like, I can relate it a little to this level, actually. Like, there's this ball part that started at 74, which is one of the hardest parts of the level. I had, like, fucking 5 deaths, like, the 2 clicks before that ball part over the past few days. And none of them bothered me because I just accepted it for what it is. But that's the kind of stuff that would annoy most, like, not most, but a lot of people. Like, you just have to accept that, like, okay, you're dying here now, it just is what it is. Like, I think being stuck with the mindset of, oh no, I'm dying here, oh no, what do I do about it, fuck, this sucks, like, it just makes it worse. Like, you're just gonna develop mind blocks. Window right in front of your monitor. That is unfortunate. That's why, like, my curtains are mostly closed. I still get a lot of natural light, though, like, from one angle. From, like, one gap. Like, there's a big gap in my curtains there, but it's, like, all the way in the back of my room. Yeah, shit like that just happens. It literally just does. Which is not a satisfying, like, explanation, and I think that's one of the things that makes it hard to deal with. Is my entire wall a curtain? That simply is not a wall. That is a big, like, it's all windows. Is this my first list demon? No, I have 4 list demons. I think. I don't know if Sarah Neverclear's fallen off. Maybe I don't have 4, but I think I have 4. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just part of it. Like, it's hard, but you just have to accept it. My hardest is thinking space. This level's only like 5 spots above thinking space or something like that. So it's gonna be hardest by like 5 spots. Also, it really wouldn't be hardest because I have 97 on Zodiac like times 3, so there's that. One list demon. Okay, but your list demon is my second hardest, John. Like, you're still gaming. Like, that level is hard. I've heard people say thinking, or Calcor's harder than Thinking Space as well. So Loki, you might have harder hardest than me, so you're fine. Don't worry about it. I know, I think Damon thinks that. Fucking insane, by the way, Damon. You're mental if you're still here. Like, you're kind of mental for that. Calcor harder than Thinking Space. Are you mental? Ugh. Crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I don't think Calc is harder at all, but also, like, who the fuck am I to speak about that? I jump to Thinking Space. I do not get an opinion. My opinion is nothing. My opinion is, like, shit. Like, it's poop from a butt, bro. It's absolutely nothing. No value. It is scary. It is Calcor, yeah. What's up, Axie? How's it going? How was Swy yesterday? I'm just shit from a butt and he's gold from a mine, bro. Poetic. I love me some poetry. That's some Shakespeare stuff. I'm so bad at video games. Thinking Space is hard. Imagine Thinking Space 2. No! No, I don't want to imagine the horror. No! Actually, Legacy version would be cool. I like that one. Welcome back, Tobanomaru. I don't know if I said that already, but... Anyway, let's walk in a little. Not been getting drop attempts at all. Which is fair, actually. Pre-drop can be like that. I was overthinking it. I was simply overthinking it. In all fairness, I have been dying to that ship significantly less lately, which is very nice. I don't like Thinking Space 2. I think it's terrible. But the actual, like, Legacy is good. Wait, have you seen the Legacy version, John? Because I like the Legacy version a lot. Wait, I'll see if I can find it very quickly. I can link it. I think Ryan sent it a couple of days ago. I could probably link that one. Take a while to find, probably. Legacy version improves on Thinking Space. It's very fucking cool. Oh, yeah, okay, wait, I found the conversation here. Oh. There. I could watch it on stream too, actually, but... Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to keep playing. So you can just watch it yourself. That's interesting to me, Damon, because I really do not like the deck on the top 1 version whatsoever, personally. I just think it's trying so hard to be something that it's not. I don't know. I can't really explain it very well, but... gameplay looks cool. Match this Hong Wall. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. I think in part of me, it's like a part of it is also for me, like, I think when you remake a level like Thinking Space, like, I just do not like it when you stray away from the original so fucking much. Like, to me, the Thinking Space 1, or Thinking Space 2 at top 1 right now, like, that version is like, it is the same as Swy to me. Like, I just do not like how it looks and how it overdoes whatever, like, it's trying to do. Like, it's so not the original. It's so far removed from it, I just do not like it. And that's exactly why I love the Legacy version, because I think it, like, it actually takes exactly what Thinking Space is and turns it into, like, a better version of it. Rather than just fucking slop. Like, I don't know. He knows about it, yeah. Hideki is involved. I don't think he has an actual part, but he's been, like, involved with it. $20 to $58, nice. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know, like, Thinking Space 2, like the Legacy version, like, it takes what Thinking Space did wrong, I guess, and made it good. He's playing keynotes. My consistency from 0 right now is not the strongest, by the way. I'm sure that will improve with some time, though. Gotta lock in for a little while. It takes a little while usually, anyway. Also, I did get 71 and 51 and 49, like 46 and whatever. Like, I'm not playing bad by any means. Like, I'm playing good. Like, it's fine. It's just primarily the pre-drop right now. It's not very consistent. Like, I'm just not getting a lot of drop attempts, but that usually takes a while. We'll get there. That sounds good. That's like the 50s, I imagine. She got 69, and I saw like 1 or 2 deaths in the 50s, right? Just kill yourself, I guess. 54. Okay, that's really nice. That's very good stuff. Nice, GG. I feel like I have not played a Heart Demon in like ages. I beat a lot of medium and easy demons though. Like I beat like over 700 demons in like in November last year. Kind of want to do another grind at some point where I just try to beat beat like 1,000 demons in a month or something. I don't know. Probably stream it if I do that. That seems like fun. Can we stop joking there? I would just have to beat like easy demons only if I want to go for like a lot of demons. Maybe the occasional medium. Alrighty. Good night, Damon. Thanks for, like, staying here for so long, bro. I don't know what time it is for you, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, late as fuck. Good night. Five. Goddamn, bro. Yeah. Good night, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, I'm actually annoying myself a little. I'm just having the same deaths. I need to, like, warm up a little on this. I don't want to, like, keep going here. I'm throwing myself. Like, throwing my runs myself. I need to get better at this. I'm gonna try to lock in a little bit more. I want to see more drop attempts happen right now. I think I'll be fine. Just needed to refresh myself on this really quick. 7 AM. Wait, are you like not gonna go to work, John? Have you decided? Going to work? Alrighty. Let me pass this real quick. I'm gonna do a quick refresher. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. I'm just, like, quickly moving through every part real quick, and then I'll go from 0. I like to do this sometimes just to refresh myself. It's way too early. Wait, no, I need to pass that, actually. Could have done 63 to 100, but no. Just had to choke. see, fair enough, yeah. Gotta play in the right environment, so that's fair. I feel a little refreshed. I think I just needed a minute away from playing from zero. Yeah. Shorts just seem like they just kind of like fucking grind views, bro. Have you seen like an actual like good increase in like subs and stuff from it? And like, you know, transitions to long form? Or is it just kind of like, its own separate thing? I have not beaten Ragnarok now. I was initially gonna work my way up a lot more to Zodiac, but I kind of just realized that I was limiting myself too much by playing levels that were, like, honestly not even that crazy, like, challenging, I guess. Still going up, I see, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. I feel like kind of like just stop making Pokemon videos, by the way. Is that like just kind of done? Like, you're not gonna continue that? So I know you did like the 12-hour stream. I was kind of waiting for you to make like ZA content, but that never kind of happened. Burned out from it. I see. It seems like bad timing to be burned out, though. I feel like ZA was like the perfect time to like kind of grind. But fair. Dentures. Are you sure, John? I don't know, man. Yeah. I feel like most people seem to have that sentiment, Ryan. Like, people just don't seem to like the game very much after, like, the initial hype. It's kind of why I didn't get it. Yeah, that's how ads work. They're kind of random. Gotta deal with them, man. Just is what it is. Or subscribe. You have two choices. Subscribe or deal with the ads. Or go to YouTube. You can do that too. I wouldn't mind. It's completely fine, of course. Not a ton of content, yeah. That sounds, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I sort of imagined that when like you started. It's like, think with like Pokemon content, like from what I've seen, is like most people like they're either streaming and like partially doing YouTube, but mostly streaming, or they're like just old heads. Like there's hardly new people on the block, from what I've seen. It's just hard to get into that space. It's like most people are already established from like years and years of doing it. I think the only person I can think of who like seemed to be somewhat more recent, like in recent years, is like the Moxie boosted guy. He like makes actual like he has like a really good gimmick. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about like competitive stuff. Ideation, I've not heard of him. Yeah, there's some other ones too that have like come up recently. Like there's like what's like Party Arlie or whatever. She does like shiny hunting content, so I watch that occasionally. But from what I can tell, she's more of a streamer than like a YouTuber, or at the very least, it's a combination of the two. She streams quite a lot, from what I can tell. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Pokemon space is definitely just hard to get into. It's just one of those things where, like, a lot of the people who are actually big right now, or have, like, been more consistently big, I suppose, rather than just, like, you know, for a short time, it's like, it's just the people who, like, did Let's Plays, like, 15 years ago. Those are still kind of, like, going with, like, a sort of consistent base. They're not popping off like crazy, but they can live from it, like, I imagine. But that's the hard thing about it. Like, nowadays, if you want to infiltrate that space, like, you can't just start off like, hey, here's the Pokemon game, let's play it. Like, suddenly it's like you have to do so much more than that. Like, a random walkthrough is not gonna get, like, views anymore. But that's most things on YouTube, though. Like, if you started 10 years ago, you could just make video about video game, and you, like, you know, if you're decently entertaining, like, there's a good chance you'll catch on if you do, like, a consistent enough job. Nowadays, it's like you immediately have to get into like good editing, storytelling, all that shit. There's so much more effort. Or just do shorts. Become a shorts channel with like the AI voiceover about some bullshit that never happened. That'll catch you on, but I don't know if that's what you would want to do. Seems like the most void experience of all time, most meaningless shit. Okay, just kill yourself. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm glad I don't have, like, that kind of interest, because, like, I would not want to do Pokemon content. It just doesn't sound like a very fun and, like, experience. That's also why, like, I don't care about doing GD content that much. Like, I'll do, like, my own little edited videos, but they're not meant to be, like, good for the algorithm or something, or to catch on like that. It's just fun to do. Like, I feel like if I were to try, like, anything YouTube-related, and I would, like, try to do well on it, I feel like it's a soul-sucking experience. I would not want to do that. Personally, of course. Just my... I don't have to drive for that at all. Luckily, I guess, in my case. Because I have other aspirations. Yeah, that's just how it goes. I mean, I think that is generally, though, like, the rule for YouTube, though. It's like, you, generally speaking, most, like, well-made stuff is not gonna do as well as, like, some sloppy shit that, like, just catches attention better. Like, some of the, like, biggest channels that have been popping up recently, and I've got those in my recommended occasionally, are literally just those videos that go over, like, crime cases, but with, like, a AI voiceover. Like, it's very clearly not, like, there's no actual, I mean, there's a human behind it, but, you know, it's very clearly not the most well thought out, like, shit. But they'll have, like, 1 million subscribers in, like, a couple months, bro. Like, they just go off millions of views. Those are the kind of slop shit that'll like, kind of go. Yeah, AI voiceover in GD community too, yeah. I don't like those. I'm just not a fan of the voiceover stuff like that. Ads are sort of determined by, like, your history, so I don't know what you're looking up online, but that may be determining what you're getting. Okay, I need to actually lock in. I'm not locked in whatsoever. Need to drywall. Yeah, I would do that too. Yeah, no, I do not. Like, the second I notice nowadays, like, anything has, like, AI voiceover, I click off. I just do not want to support it. I don't like it. It's bad. Let's try and lock in a little bit more, because I'm just not playing the best. I definitely have room for better runs. Okay, I just love doing this. Yeah. I don't know, I just generally am against using that kind of stuff, like the AI voiceovers and shit. I just think it's like a bad thing in general. Like, we're moving further and further from human content, and I do not like it or support it. I've not been watching any Secret Way stuff either. To be fair, I also do not consume a whole lot of shorts, like, at all. I like to stay away from short form content as much as I can. I just think it's generally not good for the brain, so. It's also why I've been limiting my Twitter time. Like, I literally, like, I moved away from using the all-round, like, For You tab. Like, or I guess it is the For You tab. I don't know. Like, the one tab where I only see shit from, like, people I follow is the one that I use only now. And, like, I don't get as much stuff on there, and, like, I don't care. Yeah. Dead internet theory, pretty much, yeah. I've watched parts of some interviews. I don't find them too interesting, but that's just me personally. I just do not care enough about the people in the interviews at all. I don't know. That's just personal, though. Like, I just generally speaking do not care very deeply about, like, random people online, so I'm not gonna, like, be interested in that stuff. I'm just not the target for that. Not the target audience. In all honesty, I probably would have, like, watched some of those, actually, if they were, like, an hour long. But, like, I think there was, like, EVW one, and I was like, I watched, like, half an hour of it, and I got bored. I was like, okay, I just do not care this deeply. It was, like, a 3-hour-long thing. So I get why it's that long. I think it makes sense. It's just not for me, once again. Yeah, same story, John. Yeah, like I said, like, in general, it just... I don't care that deeply about internet, like, personalities, I suppose. Or players or whatever. Like, it's just not something I care about very much. naturally. You know, it's not for me. I've been watching a lot of GD content in general, actually. Like, I've always kind of not been super involved with it. Like, I just watch, like, completions, usually. That's what I care about. Like, completions from friends and whatever. I'll watch those. The way I did the ship was kind of scuffed. Good attempt, but very unfortunate. I could have, like, you know, could have got to the break, but no. I guess we're dying, like, the click before it. Fair enough. That wave is hard enough. Like, I died there. It's fine. I have a lot of deaths on that wave now. Which is a good sign. It just means I get there a lot as well, because I do pass it more than I die to it. Also, I have died at 56 in this wave. This is 55. That's funny. Like, the gap from here all the way over here is like a percentage difference, I guess. I died to the second structure, like the one down here, I think. That would have been 56. Anyway, very good attempt. Very nice. So far today from Zero is like been kind of okay. It's like I'm neither performing super well nor super bad. Like it's kind of just in the middle. Like I obviously have 71, which is a really good run, and then I have 55, 51, 49, so those are like pretty good runs, and then like a 46, so I have like 5 attempts at 40 in about an hour. That's like not bad at all. It's not super good, not super bad. Playing Prismatic, let's go. Good luck. That seems like the kind of level that'll take you like 500 attempts, bro. It doesn't seem like something that would like really make you struggle at all. Fair enough. I mean, it probably will take more, but it does seem super hard. I gotta stop doing things like this. I'm having so many silly little deaths like that. It's so unnecessary, but whatever. I'm trying. I'm just having a hard time locking in today. That's what I'm just noticing. It's like definitely not playing bad, but like actually focusing seems to be incredibly difficult for me. Like, okay, we're just having deaths. Sup, Emperor Noctul, how's it going? I think the main culprit really is just pre-drop though, which really is just focus based. Like, I'm not focusing properly, so I'm not good at the pre-drop, and it makes it so I don't get far. Not often. Not that often, at least. Quality of the drop attempts has been generally pretty okay though. Like, not the best again, like, I'm having like a good amount of silly deaths, but they're not like, I'm not blocked off by like a certain part or anything. Like 2 ship deaths, that's fine. 33 times 4 is interesting now. Almost none are chatting. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I wasn't aware of that. 25 twice, 26, 28 twice, 30, 31. Yeah, that's kind of just normal. It's all very normal so far. Dude. God damn it. Like, dude, my eyes are being annoying as shit today, I'm not gonna lie. What is your goal with saying things like that? I'm genuinely curious, because, like, I know a lot of people say that kind of stuff and then don't realize how fucking weird it is to say that. Like, are you trying to make me, like, feel bad because no one's actively chatting right now? Or, like, well, what's the goal? Like, what are you trying to do? Then what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you, like, socially incompetent and not understand any kind of, like, interaction? Like, what the hell? It's so weird. This is why I don't get why people say that kind of stuff. It's like... yeah, sure. Okay. Very interesting. Being rude. Sure. I'm the one being rude. I see. Well, that's probably why people aren't chatting then. That might be it. You have your answer. I feel like there's no point in trying to explain that. I feel like it's like, you either just are socially capable or you're not. It just is what it is. I'm not going to be the one to explain it. Oh yeah, I mean, of course I was responding rudely. I'm not trying to say that I'm not. It's just... It's such a weird thing to come and say in someone's chat. It's just, it just baffles me how, like, you can say something like that and then not understand how that's rude. Like, it confuses me. Because it's like, it feels like you have to be so socially inept for that. It's so weird. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, what are you trying to achieve by saying that? Like, how do you not realize how that, like, looks? I don't know. COVID did a number on the social skills, I guess. It is like it is. Like, it is what it is. See, that's what I mean, though. That's exactly, like, clearly he's just trying to rage bait. That's why, like, I was onto that from the start, bro. It just seems that way. Like... Make them more aware of it, yeah. Just in general, viewer count mentioning is probably not the best thing to do, but, I mean, that's just preference. Dude, I'm in this weird fucking superposition of, like, being hot and cold at the same time, bro. Like, my hands are a little on the colder side, yet I feel way too fucking hot. Like, I'm about to turn my AC off, bro. Like, fuck this. I feel too hot. Actually, my hands are not that cold. No, I'll be fine. That's one of the biggest issues I've had, like, all, like, during this winter. Like, I'll, like, be heating my room, and, like, I'll be, like, kind of on the hotter side, and honestly wish to turn it down, but then, like, my hands are just kind of cold. It's, like, stupid. It's not, like, super bad, though. Like, my hands aren't so cold that it, like, actively makes me the worst player, but it's not helpful. Recent tab. Let's go. I've not played like a recent tab level in fucking ages. I also don't want to do it on stream. I feel like the first level I open will have like a gigantic dick in it, and it will just be over. I'm gonna play from drop for a little while. I feel like I'm just not performing. I'm throwing in the drop a lot, and I'm not getting there enough to, like, just deal with that. Today's definitely one of those days, though. It's, like, so weird. Like, I'm really not playing bad, but I'm just not locking in. Like, I'm just missing that, like, lock-in factor. Like, I'm playing the same way I was playing the second I started playing Room Zero. Like, usually over time I lock in more and everything, but I'm literally just in the same place. I don't know why, though. Usually it just kind of comes naturally, like I'll just naturally play better, but not today. Frost Spirit. I mean, fair enough, Nepesta, but like, I don't know. Usually I lock in better. Also, I do find the pre-drop fun on this level, which I know I'm kind of an anomaly on that, but I don't know. I think it's more of a, like, today kind of situation, though. Like, locking in usually tends to work out well, but not today. Did I need to make, like, a Nightbot thing that, like, responds to ads saying, just subscribe, bruh? Or just ban the word ads, I don't know. Many different things I could do there. I think this level is, like, probably also way worse if you're better at the game. Like, this level doesn't lend itself well for, like, a not hard experience, I think. Although, in all fairness, right now, like going back to the locking in thing, like, I'm not locking in well, like, in copy either. Like, it's actually just, like, in general, like, I'm just not doing great today, I guess. My brain doesn't want to. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. I imagine that. I've seen a lot with people who've beaten this level who are, like, you know, way better at the game. Like, just not even landing in their top 5 or anything like that, and they just do not seem to enjoy it very much. I think it helps a lot that, like, you know, I'm going into this knowing it takes a while, and then I have to be patient, so... Although, even then, like, obviously this is the hardest, but, like, you know, it's not that crazy far off from my other completions. Like, it's only 5 spots above my hardest. And also in Spirit, I don't even know if it's the hardest, because, you know, I do have 97 on Zodiac, so... There's that. It's definitely harder than this. Like, that 97 alone. No, that's what I want, John. That's what I want. Not even necessarily for the asking for, subs thing. Like, I don't care if people sub. It's just... I don't know. I just feel like if people are gonna constantly complain about it, I get to, like, tell them that. I just feel that that's fair. Like, some people will will mention it every single time they have ads, and it's like... Feel free to do so, but, you know, that message will be popping up. Deal with it. If you can't, like, if that doesn't work right away, I'll just do it later myself. You don't have to, like, worry about it. Okay, just don't click. Harder than Zodiac. I have heard that opinion before, yeah. I mean, I do not see it, but... I don't know. I don't think I get to have an opinion. Like... I have 97 on Zodiac times 3, and 96, and 94, 93 twice, 92. I have nearly 300 attempts at TMN. My first 97 was within the first 50 attempts at TMN, by the way, so I feel like if there's any level I do not get to talk about difficulty-wise, it's Zodiac. I just have to Shut the fuck up. Subscribe, bitch, yeah. Dude, that's funny, because I don't get to see if this works, because the chat widget that I have just does not, like, it just does not show a Nightbot at all. Yeah, I did all of that blind, I was looking at chat. Nah, actually, though, it'll just invent a random seed, and you get to play it. My seed is the super unlucky get fucked seed, so there's that. Dude, I'm actually gonna take a break from playing this. I feel like trying to force myself through this, like, whole unable to play situation is not helpful. Random wave time. This song is so loud. Fuck you, I guess. One attempt on Kohareta. Okay, guys. Let's see how that goes. Do we get past 0 or not? No. Enjoy your one attempt on Kohareta. 6875 on Thinking Space. Sure. We'll be doing that. Dude, I saw someone do a weird pattern yesterday. I think someone, like, went up like this and then did, like, a click here. It was so weird. Let me see if I can do that. Like that. I do not like that. I could not save that. Weird ass pattern. I don't know why you would do that. It seems so much harder, but I guess it's just preference. Damn, I'm actually gonna take a while on doing this, by the way. Give me like 2 hours. I'm not cracked at this anymore. Dying the easiest part. Still the craziest level I've ever played, bro. Actually, I'll do this wave part once. It's time for revolution. It's time for revolution. It's time for revolution. New release timing? What do you mean? Do you mean... Like, I think I know what you mean, but... Like, going in there? Is that what you're talking about? Or are we on completely different, like, levels right now? Or different things? That would never happen from 0, because on the actual level there's a spike here. I removed it. So you can't do that from 0 on the actual level. For some reason, Hideki was like, let's make sure you cannot take a secret raid, or, like, thanks, Hideki, like, because the horrors if someone went there. I am pretty sure there is, yeah. Let me take a quick look. Oh, I'll take a look. Well, not that one. Actual level. Where's 68? It's around here. Is there not? Wait, am I stupid? Wait, I must be misremembering them. Wait. No, I'm entirely wrong. That is the one that's there. Okay. I remember, because, like, oh, I'm misremembering them. Because I remember deleting a spike here. But I must have deleted this spike so I could go up here. Which is interesting though, because like I feel like I would have done that on this copy. This is like the oldest copy I have. But yeah, no, there isn't. I'm just flat out stupid. Okay, that doesn't work as you'd imagine. Oh, it's because I don't hit the speed portal. Like, it just gives me, like, infinite speed. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I was just misremembering them. I mean, it would be possible if you, like, have, like, a speed portal there. I mean, we could just make that. I mean, it doesn't really matter on this level. I can imagine this, okay. That would be so swagalicious. Like, imagine that. Actually, I feel like playing more Random Wave. I don't even know how much I'm gonna continue playing. I feel like this is one of those sessions where there's just not really any potential. Like, I don't want to, like, burn myself out too much, like, overstating this session, while I could just play another one later. I feel like that would be more worthwhile. I'll still play a little bit, though. Like, I'm not gonna just stop, but I don't know how much I have in me. Lol out loud. True. It's what I do sometimes. Sure, whatever that is. Sometimes I just do stuff, bro. Like I just AI generate a new pattern. I'm actually just messing around at this point. Yo, let's go, Mike. Dude, I'm actually... If I ever go for this, it'll take me 1,000,000 attempts. Like, actually. That's good stuff, man. Nice. I don't know why I randomly play this level sometimes. Like, I don't play it seriously enough to actually maintain skill. Kind of a waste. Turn on more. Let's see if that revitalized me a little bit. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think, like, I'll probably be fine. Like, songs like that just kind of turn into nothing for me at some point. I don't notice it anymore. Although I definitely prefer a better song, yeah. thinking about anything in this ship. The second I think about existing, it like turns impossible. Yeah, I don't really get annoyed with songs, but I do like... It's more of a, like, a song can be a positive, but not so much negative for me. Like, if it's just a song I don't enjoy as much, it'll just kind of turn into white noise. I don't really notice it, I don't care. But if a song is good, I'm, like, happy about it. I'm actually playing better now. Not having the best deaths, but that doesn't fucking matter. You make a very convincing argument there, actually. Very, very good point. Crackhat circles would not be playable. You love that? Of course you do, John. I feel like there's only two people on this planet who would enjoy the song, and that is literally you and then, like, Jeff. Jeff would love that song for sure. Like, Jeff's music taste is literally just, like, actual poop from a butt. That's just what he likes. The thing with the Misfire song is, like, the song isn't bad, the lyrics in it are bad and cringe, and I guess it's not the greatest song ever for sure, but, like, it's not offensive to my ears, at least for me personally. Well, I feel like Crackhat Circles, like, it's trying to, like, just kill me. Like, it's not, it doesn't want me to be happy. Hello, welcome back. Dude, this session has been kind of funny. So let me turn off the best one. That shit doesn't fucking work anyway. Like, I have good attempts, it's just I have nothing really besides that. Like, the actual, like, in-between portions have just been, like, a whole lot of no consistency, nothing. I'm sure tonight will be better, though, when I play off-stream. I'm just gonna get in a call and chill. By all means, I kind of expected this, though. Like, I think it's the most natural experience of all time. I had the most insane session ever yesterday, and then, of course, today is gonna be worse, like, by, like, tenfold. I think that's kind of just Yonder Dash. In that sense, I'm not surprised. Even then, I gotta keep saying it, though, like, getting 71 is still good. Like, there's not, like, you know... There's not... like, have to complain about it or anything. Like, I'm so happy I got that. That's good enough. Fair enough. If we're gonna die to anything here, that's fair. That's good. Second attempt at 65. I find the mini cube like hard. The big cube I find pretty easy. I have 6 deaths total now at that part. I'm pretty sure 5 of them are the mini cube click that I just died to, and then 1 of them is like the first click. So I clicked like a gap year too early. I think it was yesterday. So like 6 deaths total to that. And like probably like, I think like 25 or something passes, like by all means I'm doing good on it. I think Seri Never Clear made me realize that I'm just kind of naturally like pretty decent at clicks like that though. So I have like a better pass rate on practically everything in SNC as well, compared to like you, like Tyler as well. I don't know about Kitsuna, but I'm just doing better at it somehow. Just my skill set, I guess. Come on. You don't need to die there twice in one session. Although, you know. May as well for fun, I guess. Good attempt, again. I think the micro stutters because I made the horrible decision to tab out and write down my death. The game does not like me for that. Okay, we're back to normal. $300 attempts, damn, yeah. I think you'll be beating that pretty quickly. Trying tonight, oh yeah. Bro, I just love killing myself. Favorite pastime, I suppose. Yeah. I'm the best player, bro, I swear. Fingers don't feel great. That's why I need to crack them. I didn't even remember what def, bro. Oh, the wave death. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. It's a good reason you haven't seen that one before. It's because dying in that wave is for, like, ugly, fat Dutch people. Unfortunately, I fit that category. Exactly. Why would you want to go up there? That ball really had two options, like go up and ascend to heaven or just fucking fall into the pits of hell, and bro chose to fall. You know, I'm not even mad about that, but it's not the best death. I'm gonna be real. That's fair though. I was nervous. I was overthinking it. I was definitely overthinking it. Like, I was overthinking the wave before this because I died there from 23 earlier. And then I was overthinking the swoop into this portal. And then when I made it, like, my brain was just not there for it. Like, either way, that attempt was fucked. I would probably not have made it very far. Very far. Like, 92 isn't far. 90 to 100, any hard, it may very well be the hardest section of the level, depending on who you ask. It is very consistently difficult, I would say. I'm very happy I got that though, because like I was playing kind of not great. So I was kind of expecting today to be one of those like, you know, a typical, oh, you got 94 yesterday. Enjoy 70 being your best today, you know? Like I'm incredibly happy with that. Yeah, no, that's amazing. That's honestly great. Like there's nothing to complain about there. Like that's A-okay. Very happy with that actually. It just shows though, like that's why like when I died at 71 earlier, I was like, okay, this is good. Like I feel like all I need right now is to get a couple attempts at the 70s because like not necessarily that I'm gonna beat it in a couple attempts there, but like what I mean is that like I've just unlocked the ability to like really lock in when I get there. Which is like, you know, there's a reason I had so many deaths in the 70s before, and now I don't have them anymore basically. Like I have occasional ones, but I just really unlocked the ability to lock in. I'm a little shaky though, so I don't know. I'm happy with how I've performed. I think I'm honestly gonna send it in a second session later. I think there's not really much of a point to continue. It's not even that I don't want to, but like it's gonna take too long. Like it'll probably take me like 20 minutes to really calm down properly. And like I've already been going for like 3 hours, 10 minutes. Like by the time I'm recovered, it'll have been like 3.5 hours. And at that point, I'll like, you know, like I would gas out before 4 hours for sure. So I don't think it's worth playing 20 minutes of shit before, you know, 10 minutes of good maybe. Either way, amazing. Like just all around, great. I'm happy. I'm very happy with today. Consistency was so fucking strange, so still pulling that out of my ass is great. And, I mean, even though, like, I say consistency was, like, you know, not the best ever, but, like, I still got 7 attempts at 47. That really is just good. Like, straight up, that is just a good session. It's just that the in-betweens were poor, but fuck, who cares, bro? Hello, what's up? Yeah. Nah, that's... Yeah. I mean, I have nothing to say, honestly. I'm just incredibly happy I got that, and I'm gonna end it on that note. I think it was very good session. Considering how like not consistent I was, I'm kind of proud of myself for not really letting it get to me again. Like, I mean, I've not been letting things like that get to me in a little while, but being able to just chill, like really calm, you know, collected, all that. I'm definitely proud of that. Like, I think I'm improving mentally with this game. Yeah, I might have to find someone to raid. Dude, I'm just looking through here and I'm trying to find someone. I see someone here, but I think his tag is like Dutch. I don't know if he's actually speaking Dutch or English. Yeah, Dutch. We're not gonna rate him then. I feel like that's, you know, that wouldn't make sense. Crystal. Wait, that level's cool. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll rate this guy. Join VC after work. Awesome. I don't know if it'll be too late then, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna like hop in VC in like an hour or 5. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, very much appreciate it. overall, it was a good session, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's always weird sessions like this where, like, the ending is, like, the real peak. Because, like, the session itself didn't feel the greatest, but, like, 92 is amazing. Like, I'm happy, man. Like, it was good. I had a lot of fun overall, though. Like, it was good hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna play a lot tonight, though. Like, so maybe I'll be the Tunas. Probably not, but yeah. I don't know. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.